Hi everyone, we're going to start off with a primer where we're going to do 3 exercises 3 times so that we're well warmed up, and then we're getting into 3 exercises which we're going to progressively build up the reps as we go, and then finish with a cool down. So 30 minutes in total. Let's get started. Okay, so I want you to stay on your feet to start with, and you're just going to do a forward bend. So feet shoulder width apart, coming down towards the floor, then coming back up and pushing your hips through. Let's do 10. 1, 2, try to keep your legs locked out as you do it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to do a crotching hamstring stretch where you're going to take a wide stance, hold onto your feet, look straight ahead, and then try to straighten your legs from there. So if your hands need to slide up, they can do. So try to get your shoulder blades back, and then coming up to that position, looking in between your legs as you go down. We're going to do 10. I'm going to say that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good work. Now, you're over on your knee, or you're lifting that back knee off the floor and you're straightening your leg, and you're going to do a hip flexor stretch where you're opening up from there and bring your elbow down and then open back up. Okay, we're going to do 10 on each side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Change legs. Bring the elbow to the ankle if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And then make your way back up onto your feet. You're going to bring your knuckles to your temple, so just outside where your eyebrows end, and then try to bring your elbows together, then open your elbows back. We're going to do 20. 1, 2, really open them back. 3, open up your chest and your back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Okay, back in. That's round 1. We've got 2 more to go. So forward bends, going down, coming back up. 1, 2. Now if you can touch the floor, that's great, but it's not about touching the floor. It's about keeping your legs straight and going down as far as you can. Good. Now take a wide stance, crouching hamstring stretch, sinking down, coming back up. We've got 4 to go. Good. Okay, and then from there, what I want you to do is crotching, hip flex opening stretch, I say. So reaching up 10 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, change legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get back on your feet. Grab your knuckles, put them on your, just the outside of your eyebrows on your temple, and bring them in for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, one more round of our warm up and then we're into it. So forward bend. 1, push your hips forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, going into our crotching hamstring stretch. So take a nice wide stance, sink down, look straight ahead if you can, and then straighten your legs. 1. Now if your hands have to slide up as you're doing the stretch, they can do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good. Okay, going into our hip flexor stretch, either on your knee or lifting that back knee off, reaching up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change sides. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, on your feet, I want you to go knuckles to temple and then elbows together. 1, if you can. You might not be able to get them together, but just try. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 to go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Okay, so now we're going to go into a 15-minute ANRAB. So what that's going to involve is you're going to do 3 exercises. I'm going to give you different variations and you can choose which one you prefer to do. So the first variation that I'd like everyone to try is a pike. So that's lifting your hips in the air, then coming back so that your back is straight, from your hips to your head is straight, and then you go back up. This constitutes 1 repetition just there. Okay, and then the next exercise is a burpee. Well, I'll give you the variation actually for that pike. So if you can't do the pike, then you could do a press up on your knees. And the next variation is a burpee. I'd like everybody to try chest to floor, jump up like that, and then jump back. That's one. Otherwise, you can do it on your hands and burpee like that, or you can just step forward and step back. So that's 3 variations. And then from there, the last exercise is a squat. So you can either do a normal squat or you can do a jumping squat. So what we're going to do is 1 repetition of every exercise that we've just done. So 1 pike, 1 burpee, 1 squat. Then the next round you'll do 2 burpees, 2 pikes, 2 burpees, 2 squats. Next round, 3 pikes, 3 burpees, 3 squats. And it goes on, and you just go for 15 minutes and see how far you can get in terms of repetition. So you might get to 15 pikes, 15 burpees, 15 press ups, who knows, but it'd be impressive if you did. Okay, ready? 3, 2, or 1, let's go. Okay, so pike for 1, and then I want you to go down into a burpee for 1, squat for 1, and down. I'm going to do 2 pikes, 1, 2, then 2 burpees, 1, 2, and then 2 squats, 1, 2. I'm going to stop counting now because we'll be all going at our own pace. Just remember to add a repetition each round. We've got different variations of exercises. If you need to switch between them, you can. Good work, keep going. Remember you count. Try to constantly work throughout. Keep it up, you're doing well. Well done, we've done the first 5 minutes, we've got 10 minutes to go. Good work, keep going, doing well. Almost there. Well, we're not almost there, but we're almost at halfway. We're halfway now. Good work. Where are you at? So we're over the 5-minute mark to go. So you've done over 10 minutes. Two and a half minutes to go. We've got 1 minute and 48 seconds. Last minute. Last 25 seconds. And time. Well done. What did you get? I ended up with 13 rounds and 1 pike. So try to remember, write it down, And if you want to follow this session again, it will be on YouTube. So just look under Milan Fitness on YouTube, and then Accumulation Reps is what the title will be. So you can do it again and see if you can beat yourself. We're going to stretch now, so sitting on the floor, I want you to do both legs forward, and you can either grab your socks if you've got high socks like me. If you've got your shoes on, you might be able to grab your shoelaces, or you might just have to hold on to your shins. If you can get to your ankles, hold your ankles. If you get to your toes, hold your toes. And then try to look straight ahead. Keep a nice straight back. And by a straight back, I mean on that diagonal line. So it's straight like that, it's not rounded. So that's what you're aiming for. Push the back of your legs into the floor, locking out your knees, feeling a good stretch in your hamstrings. Hold the stretch. Keep holding, doing well. We've got 30 seconds to go. Make sure you stay hydrated after this. As you can see, I'm sweating quite a lot. So take on at least 500 mils of water if you haven't been drinking throughout the session. You got 15 seconds to go. And time. Now, you've got two options for this stretch. So you're either supporting your head, holding your foot, the top of your foot, pushing your hips forward. Otherwise, you can put your ankle behind and you can hold a stretch like this. Push your hips forward, regardless what stretch you're doing. I want you to push your hip flexors forward, drive them forward so you feel a good stretch across the front of your thigh and your quadricep muscle. You can go down to your elbows if you want a deeper stretch and you know that you can get out of there. Just holding this pose. Good work. We've got 25 seconds to go on the side. Well done on that session. I'm sure you all worked pretty hard and consecutively, and it's just about challenging yourself. So next time you do a session like that or do that specific session, you're trying to beat yourself. You're not too concerned about what other people are doing because it's not relative. The only battle you've got is trying to better yourself each day. Okay, so change legs, get into the position. When you're ready and set, we'll go. Okay. So you might find that one side's tighter than the other. Got 25 seconds to go. Ten seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out of that. And then the last stretch we're going to do is a child's pose. So your hands shoulder width apart, and then just sit back. Try to open up your chest. Keep your arms locked out. Sit back on your heels if you can. If you can't, you might be up here. That's fine. And if you want, you can rest your forehead on the floor, or you can keep it elevated. It's totally up to you. The advantage of having it in the air is sometimes you can push your chest down towards the floor, opening up your chest, and you feel a good stretch in the middle of your back. If you rest it down, you're supporting your neck, so there's no tension. And you can still get a good stretch in the middle of your back. Just got to try to work on bringing your shoulder blades back and down. Focus on your breathing here, so 4 seconds in and 4 seconds out. Good. Okay, well done. Come out of that stretch. That's the end of the session. Look forward to seeing you next time.